Good afternoon to everyone. I'm very pleased to be able to share with you a particular initiative of Telecentre.org Foundation in partnership with the International Telecommunication Union. We have launched this initiative during the third Global Forum on Telecentres in Chile last April 2011, just this year. And so far, more than 50 countries have already been participating in this initiative. Now, this is called the Telecentre Women Digital Literacy Campaign. This campaign was conceived and conceptualized and initiated specifically with the women in mind, the women who are within the telecentre community, the marginalized women who are very near the telecentre community. And so we look at the telecentres as the training arm for these women. And I'm very glad that the CSC is actually, the CSCs of India are actually providing this particular service already to the women. Now, why women? Because of the 1.7 billion people living in poverty, 70% are women. And of 876 million illiterate adults in the world, 2/3 are women. So that the campaign is focusing on women, especially those with little or no opportunities to see beyond the day-to-day life they now have. These are women who are isolated from the technology revolution that has swept the world and changed life forever. They do not even know what a computer is, what the World Wide Web is, what the internet is. They don't know that this can change their lives in ways still unimaginable to them, and that this technology can change their lives for the better and open up a new future that they don't even dream about now. It's time that these women knew. It's time they discovered that there are women like them who have broken free and now manage home and career with a new stature and confidence, earning more, self-employed, and competitive in the employment market. And that these women have done this through digital literacy, through information and communications technology. So this is what the campaign wants to see, that there will be more empowered women with choices and with opportunities. First, the campaign will reach 1 million women who are unreached and untouched by ICT and its promise, and help them acquire digital literacy through telecentres and telecentre networks throughout the world. And with their new access and skills, open up a new vista of opportunities for them to grow and become more of what they want to be and be better at what they do. So with digital literacy, they can have better access to information, better access to health information. They can become better mothers to their children. They can farm better, sell their products better, get online employment as micro workers, and so on. Second, as it throws the digital literacy lifeline to 1 million women all over the world, the campaign will bring in thousands of not only women but also men to serve as mentors and ambassadors. So this will infuse the campaign with the extended reach, expertise, and inspiration these persons can contribute towards helping women improve their lives with digital literacy and ICT. And these mentors and ambassadors can be you. So mentors, as the name implies, will be teachers, counselors, advisors, and supporters of telecentres and telecentre networks in their areas, and lending their experience and guidance to these women in the community. The ambassadors, on the other hand, will be emissaries, bringers of the message that indeed ICT and digital literacy can make a difference in the lives of the women. I'd like to share a story of the first Philippine ambassador of the Philippine Digital Literacy Campaign. Her name is Myrna Padilla, and she's the woman in the middle, in between me and the Secretary of the Commission on ICT. Myrna was raised in a poor fishing village in the island of Bohol in the Philippines, often going hungry and taking jobs as early as the age of 9 to pound rice or to dive in the ocean to gather seaweeds to sell in the local market. So she would do anything to help feed the family. And as a young mother, she followed the path of many Filipino women and made the difficult decision to leave her 2 children behind to spend the next 20 years working overseas as a domestic helper. While working in the services of a family in Hong Kong, her ward, a boy of 8 in the house, introduced Myrna to the computer. And Myrna described her fear of learning to operate a computer as similar to diving in the ocean for the first time. And as she learned how to use the computer, she put these skills to work when she became the chairman of the Mindanao Hong Kong Workers Federation. Upon returning to the Philippines, Myrna founded Mind Consulting with the goal of offering women an opportunity to stay close to their families while still providing for an income. And today, Mind Consulting offers a wide range of services to clients, including web development, graphic design, and programming services, with a specialty in the development of social media applications. And Myrna hasn't even finished high school. So Myrna is an amazing individual and a shining example that indeed ICT, digital literacy, can in fact make a difference in the life of a simple woman. So she's a reminder, and she's a great ambassador to this campaign. Third, it will recognize the achievements and the growing numbers of grassroots telecenter women, as well as the tremendous positive impact that they have generated in the lives of other women. A highlight of this is the ongoing search for the top 100 outstanding telecenter women managers of the world. As there are millions of women in need of what this campaign offers, there are also many women managing telecenters who have achieved great strides in making ICT work for their fellow women and for the other members of the community, and whose work has made an impact on changing their lives for the better. The telecenter movement is over 2 decades old, but this is the first time we are recognizing on a global level and celebrating the contribution of the telecenter women, operators, and managers. Fourth, it will mobilize telecenters and networks throughout the world to support the campaign and serve as classrooms for women trainees, giving these telecenters the content and resource support to impart digital and e-business skills to community women. And the Commission on ICT, we have a host of other partners, especially regional telecenter networks, national telecenter networks, the private sector, international development agencies, and non-government organizations which have signed up to join the campaign. And it's very heartening to know that, well, even small NGOs have pledged to train women, and that the list that we have received is a pledge to train 25 women in a community. And the most number that we have received is to train 100,000 women, and this came from the Ministry of ICT in Thailand. And so at the website of the Telecenter Women, which is at women.telecenter.org, you will be able to see the accomplishments of this campaign. You can also join by clicking that button, yes, count us in, and fill in the online form to submit your pledges to this campaign. So as of now, 2,290 women have been trained as of July 2011. So we invite you to join us and make a difference in the lives of these women around telecenters. Thank you very much.